welcome to this video, and in this video we're going to talk about how to use the 10 tips for productivity during the week and daily life. Okay, so I want to explain to you one of the main concepts in terms of productivity that you need to understand, and it's simply that you have to maintain a balance, a neutral balance in your energy level during the week that you cannot drop below. Okay, and very simply is that a lot of people, especially a lot of people that have regular jobs, some jobs give you more flexibility and some jobs don't. And this affects how people can control their internal state and how the job environment affects their body and their mind. And this, may be hard for people to control how they feel. And that's why a lot of times, if you want to feel good, you have to get rid of the job and start some kind of your own business, okay, to control your time, or find a job where it's so flexible that you can literally do what you want. Okay, so on a board here I have this typical work week energy level. So what happens is when you come to work, you begin Monday really good, you have high energy, then you drop a bit, and then you drop more, and you drop more on Thursday, and by Friday you kind of really want to go home. You just let just the Friday be over, I want to go home. And that's why there is the TGIF, thank God it's Friday phrase that everybody likes to use, especially people that don't want to change their lives. They're like, thank God it's Friday. And I remember working in a company before in the corporate world, and I remember so many people, that's when I learned the TGIF phrase, because they were just waiting to go home on Friday so they can relax in the weekend. I was like, wow, what's so big deal about it? So the interesting thing that you need to note here is this is a U curve. Okay, it's a U curve because you begin with high energy, you drop down, and usually on the weekend, if you don't do anything crazy, you will recover during the weekend back to your normal level or almost normal level, and then you begin your week again, and the same thing is going to happen. Okay, the same thing is going to happen unless you change the variables in that week or what you do in it. So that's the typical day, and this is why people cannot be productive. The reason is if you see this productivity line supposed to be like somewhere here or higher, but the problem is the more tired you are, the less you can do. So it's pointless for you to even do something when you're tired, because you're either going to screw up, make a mistake, or the quality of your work will not be good. So what I recommend people do is they try to implement the S curve. Okay, so I'm going to talk about right now the S curve. Okay, and so you can see here, the difference on the S curve is you plan out the week on purpose so that at the beginning you're going to have higher work. So this line, the red line, is higher work, and basically on this Tuesday you're also going to have higher work, but you're going to decrease it just a bit, maybe like moderate high. Okay, and decrease it just a bit, but it's still going to be a lot. But then Wednesday you're going to be completely off. Okay, or what you can do on Wednesday is you can do a little bit, maybe like you do maybe like this much work, okay, from the red line perspective, okay, and then the rest is off. Okay, so why is this? Well, the reason is you're going to recover your body more, and then the next day you're going to be again in peak performance to do more work here and do more work here, and then again you recover on Saturday and Sunday. Now, of course, you can do more a bit on a Sunday, because if you use Saturday to recover, you're going to have more energy. And some people do things on the weekend for their work or their business. That's totally normal. What I'm saying here is you have to look at the S curve, okay, because this, okay, is what you want. And trying to be, if you're going to try to be productive, like if you try to maintain productivity throughout the week, you're always going to fall or fail at some point. okay? And you don't want to do that. It's better to pre-plan your rest and your productivity. This way, you're actually going to get more work done here in these two time frames. So of course, you can do some here and some here. That's fine, but your mind and your brain are going to be so productive that you'll get a lot of things done.